just talk a little bit about his importance to the team, and also how on earth you would replace a player like that?
Well, you can show again and again and again the quality, his importance, and his commitment to all of us, to the club. So not just scoring goals, and now he has his momentum because against Leeds was the player today again. So yeah, he can do everything and everything do it well.
He would leave a hole though.
Sorry?
You would leave a hole if or when he goes?
Nobody knows what's going to happen. Maybe stay, hopefully.
You celebrated at the end like you felt you're almost there. You were particularly when you were shaking your fist to the supporters as you were leaving. It feels like this has been a huge step towards getting the title.
Well, when I see Chelsea, Brighton and Bradford, still we have a lot of job to do. So I'm not thinking. Of course, it was Fulham away and today away in between Champions League games. It was a tricky one. Especially Everton, I was really impressed the way they handled the game against Brighton. But since the first minute we controlled the game, except some transitions. If we let them run with Iwobi, Calvert-Lewin, McNeil, but especially Doucouré is a danger one. We come from more deeper. He's so difficult, and every corner and freak, especially corner, they are the best team in the Premier League since Sean Dyche appointment. So it was in Burnley, but he especially is almost a goal every time. You suffer a lot. Arsenal lose here for one corner, so I think it happened. But we had the patience, the momentum, and the movements from Riyad and Phil was really good in behind, and especially left side. In our left side, we have more chance to attack because they close most our right. And we scored the goals in the right moment. And of course, it's so important. It's nice to celebrate with our fans away because always they are with us here with the travel. It's not easy for them. And we need 2 more games. We need 6 points to be champions. So 3 games left. We need 2 victories. Hopefully, next one at home against Chelsea and have a match ball in Brighton.
You seem to have some words with Yerry Mina and Connor Cody at the end.
Well, with Cody, I know I'm a big fan and big admirer of him. Since both Yerry Mina is not necessary what he does. It's not necessary.
With Haaland.
With everyone, so football game not necessary to do what he does every single game. So I told him, so you are a good player enough to avoid to do these kind of things.
Sam?
I assume you would like the club to do everything they can to keep Gundogan for next season.
Sorry?
Would you like the club to do everything they can to keep Gundogan for
Yeah.
next season? Yeah, have you told them that?
I talk many things with the club,
Yeah.
all the time.
And Real Madrid and Chelsea coming up is that one of the biggest things?
Well, it's a dream come true being here, honestly. I know if at the end we don't get maybe the trophies that people say, they're a not good team, a failure team, or disaster team, but it's a dream come true being here. Only team in Europe to fighting for the all competitions. We are FA Cup final with United, and still it's not over. The Premier League is never end. We know it for the past with Liverpool. This season is the same. I think pretty sure Arsenal is going to win the 2 games they have in hand. And being semi-final home with our people, second leg to try to reach the final Champions League. So after we come from for the previous seasons is an extraordinary achievement what we are doing. Hopefully we can finish well.
Jens?
Just to be clear on Yerry Mina, what exactly do you mean?
He knows. Ask him to him. He knows.
And also we could see that Erling and Yerry had some interactions during the game also. We talked about how Erling likes the physical aspect of the Premier League, but how much do you
No,
think
that
he
is not.
goes
That,
the
this is not.
mental duel?
This is not about the physicality. This is not about.
mental
No mental, not either. So there are things it's not necessary to do it, and he does all the time with him, with Jaime, with Jack, with everyone. It's not necessary.
Is it crossing the line in terms of the physicality or the rules?
Ask him. Invite him to the press conference and ask him.
Just on Rodri, he seemed to pick up a knock. He played
We'll be okay on Wednesday.
Paul?
Just on Ilkay, he's your captain this year. How seriously does he take that leadership role, and what kind of respect do you think he has from his teammates?
He doesn't talk much, but when he talks, everybody listen, and this is the power of the leader. And he show his leadership in every training session, arriving in time, living 24 hours a job, and play like he's playing. So he's a guy like close to the box, have an incredible sense of goal. He can do as a holding midfielder defensively without a problem. So he proved it years ago when Fernandinho was injured, and he played a lot of times in that position in games. Like for example, I remember Burnley, like his long balls, like it looks like you need to have a physical holding midfielder. He's not that kind, but he's so intelligent, so clever, and he's a guy he handled the pressure really, really well.
Rúben Dias seemed to relish that battle with Calvert-Lewin in the first half. He's on really good form. How important is Rúben been, particularly since the World Cup this season?
His body language is exceptional. He's maybe one of the best players I've ever seen. His body language for him and for his mates. He's always positive, he's always encouraged, always leading, talking. He played a lot of minutes already. He should need a little bit of rest. Well, he rests against Leeds, I guess. But it's important because it's not just playing his game. He's playing the game for all back four. He's playing the game for the holding midfielder. And that's why it's so important for us. So important.